Hello everyone, I'm so glad to be here and present my dissertation. And my dissertation is talking about utilization and effective information transfer in auditing, especially among audit engagement teams, audit clients, and supply chain partners. And the very important concept in my paper is talking about the information transfer. So in the realm of accounting, it occurs when a value relevant information for one firm will affect the expectations on other firms. So for example, if one firm announces bad news, the firm is likely to experience the negative market reactions, and similar firms are more likely to experience simultaneous abnormal returns. And such simultaneous abnormal returns can be either negative or positive. And prior literatures have already provided a lot of evidence on information transfers from like earnings announcement, management forecast, accounting standards harmonization, and even the case of a hacker attacks. But very few studies have investigated the utilization and effective information transferring in an auditing practice. From our understanding, there are at least two hurdles in the way. So the first one is a requirement of client's confidentiality. So as far as we know, auditors cannot use their clients' data freely. They need to kind of obey some confidentiality constraints. The second one is prior literature always emphasized the role of assurance providers rather than the information repositories of the auditor. So which means they emphasize auditors to just provide assurance for the reliability of the financial statements. And we think we need to put more efforts trying to investigate the role of auditors as information intermediates. In my paper, there are two. I specify two different types of information transfer. One is information sharing. The other one is information diffusion. So for the information sharing, the information is actually transferred purposely to target receivers, which means I need to pre-select some members, and then I wanted to pass my message to certain person or target person. So my first essay is trying to investigate utilization of the information transfer between audit engagement teams. So the name called privacy preserving information sharing within the audit firm. And this is a kind of horizontal information transfer among audit engagement teams. I wanted to show how auditors can gain the benefits from sharing contemporaneous data, but without violating client's confidentiality. The second type of information transfer is information diffusion. So the diffusion means the information is created, delivered, and propaganda among any active nodes and with no purpose directions, which means within the certain network, everybody or any active nodes can actually deliver, can propagate the information. So my second essay and third essay is talking about the information diffusion among audit clients and among supply chain partners. So my second essay is talking about geographic industry clusters and audit quality. We're trying to see whether there is a big difference between those firms located in certain industry clusters comparing to firms located outside. And my third essay is trying to investigate auditor reputation as a signal to help customers to make decisions whether they will still have the connection with the suppliers. So which means I wanted to find the association between auditor reputation and duration of the customer relationship. So these two actually we call it a vertical information transfer because from the upper stream to the downstream. So thank you for your attention. This is my dissertation.